The fucking tactician.
Well. Alright.
Sir Dagon skills to
I just feel like Yuji's just like, I mean, Dagon is just more, like, way more durable, and like, he's just stronger.
Yeah,
and considering that they're like inside of like his domain, you could just use Death Storm.
What?
Yeah, it's domain Dagon.
How did that not injure her? What?
Wait, you guys are doing domain Dagon inside of Dagon's domain versus Yuji.
Well, I mean, it's
That's
domain
fucking
Dagon.
stupid. What the fuck?
Right?
No,
I don't know why he's got
No.
No.
You're just taking Dagon that's in the domain outside.
Forca really tried to.
I mean, that's. Well, if he's domain Dagon, right? We're assuming that he's getting like boosted by like an environment that he's in. Otherwise, there's no point.
No, he gets the boost. He's just not in his domain.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just fine too. Let me think. Yeah, I mean, he's just like stronger and more durable, and he can keep up with like Nabito and like Nanami. And Nanami's like stated to have like the same striking strength as like Yuji.
No.
What do you mean no? It's literally stated.
No.
Wait, David, do you have the statement where like
I know the
Nanami's like
he punches a barrier which can't be punched through.
Well, that's fine. He's still determining his strength.
Based off what? Like him
based
punching
on his
unbearable
punching.
barrier?
Are you retarded? Yeah,
no,
based
Forca,
on him
what is he
punching.
gauging this off?
What are you guys arguing over that?
He's trying to.
Nanami to Yuji.
Bro, how are they doing so many gens?
Nabito
to
so,
Yuji?
No, Nanami to Yuji.
Nanami
And I'm basing it on like Chojin, I think his name is.
You know?
Yeah, that nigga.
Alright, I'll just post it since.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, that's what I asked for, nigga.
Forca, what's the basis for the statement?
Well, he's able to like understand like how much force Yuji's just exerting.
Yeah, how are you gonna get a gauge of like if I punch a brick wall, how are you gonna understand how strong I am? I'm punching something I cannot damage.
Clearly he can perceive how much force he's exerting. You're not
based
listening to what I'm saying. Based on his punch, are you fucking retarded? He's able to.
You're just going in
he
circles.
He's able to determine how strong or like how much force he's exerting by punching a fucking like.
You're going in circles, bro. I just told you why it's not a good gauge. It's just arbitrary.
Shut up, bitch. So he's hitting, right? He's hitting some random like goon, right? And the force that he's exerting is on the same level as Nanami's, is what he's able to assert. Because he knows how strong Nanami is, and he's comparing him to Yuji.
No, this is after the punch on the wall. Or the barrier. That's what he's making the statement off of. Yeah, okay.
Fine, like whatever way of like him exerting that punch is still like.
I just think it's more likely to be like, I don't know, like cursed energy.
Well, if he's punching nothing, how can he exert force? What force is being produced from nothing?
He could just
is
like
punching
gauge off of like seeing how much cursed energy he has.
But he's not. Well, why would he make the assertion based on his cursed energy, not what he's exerting?
Because we know sorcerers determine strength off cursed energy sometimes.
No, they don't.
Are you stupid?
They can, but that doesn't mean that they are. He's saying his striking strength because he's hitting something. He's comparing his striking strength.
That's the other alternative that's more sound than what you're saying.
You're retarded. If he's striking something, and then he what's that nigga's name? Ino is comparing his strength. What's it called?
Oh, that's so bullshit.
Comparing his strength to Nanami's level based on the fact that he hit a wall or it really doesn't matter what he hit, right? He can still make that assertion because he can compare both of them because he knows how much they're hitting or like how much force they're producing.
Oh, what?
Forca, you realize that like if I'm applying a level of cursed energy to my fist, I'm gonna get a gauge.
That is what he's doing, right? That is how he's reinforcing himself to punch, right?
Forca, chill. I'm saying this is how much cursed energy he has. This is how much cursed energy
he's reinforcing himself to punch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can move on.
But I'm saying there's two factors.
Wrap up.
Yeah, I'm done. We can move on.
No, I'm not done. I'm saying that there's two factors. There's the physicality, which is Yuji's better suit, and then the cursed energy.
Wait, Tanwin, that doesn't listen, right? Because you're wait. I've already addressed this. We can move on.
Yeah, your addressing was him hitting the wall.
Nigga, shut the fuck up,
Wait,
nigga.
Hold up. Since Forca wants to move on and Tanwin wants to stay on it, Just like wrap up what you guys said and then
We're
move on.
done. We're done. We're done. I've already
No,
addressed the shitty
give your
armor.
final thoughts on this. If I feel like I haven't contended something, I'll contend it. If I
I
have,
feel
then
like you should kill yourself after like you guard 7 of them.
just go ahead, man.
But I'm done. Like I've already addressed this earlier. Anyways, so
Do you want to wrap up your refutation or anything?
yeah, I'll just wrap up then. Actually, do you want to go ahead and then I'll just do it, bitch?
No, because I'm not
So you're
sure if I
done?
missed something. I'm just not sure if I missed something. So go ahead, bro.
But anyways, we already like. Actually, no, I don't feel like I need to add anything in. I feel like I've already addressed like what he said earlier.
Why are you being so
we could just
unreasonable? I
move
just
on.
told you. If I've okay, whatever I've missed, since you're not communicating with me, I'll just dismiss it.
Forca, for clarity's sake,
Yeah.
why don't
I'll
you
just
wrap
dismiss
up?
it then.
Why do you want to dismiss? I've never said anything.
Because if you're trying to have a discussion, we're going to come to a conclusion on what's true, and you're not communicating with me, then you're inherently not helping the argument progress.
Tanwin,
So yeah, I can just dismiss it.
I'm helping you progress.
You're
All
not
I'm saying
helping
is
me
like,
progress.
listen. What you're repeating right now, I've already addressed it in the past. I don't need to repeat.
All right, then forget about it.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
I mean, if Forca is stubborn about
Anyways.
it and Tanwin is stubborn about it, forget about
Anyways, right? So he's
Forget
able to like make the
about
assertion that their damage output is essentially the same. Nanami cannot harm
Wait,
Jogo.
what?
And
Oh,
even
yeah,
if
so that's
he
the
cannot pierce his body, and even if he is, it's done through his what's called
Why
curse
can't
technique.
Tanwin
That
harm
is, I'm
Jogo?
not done. I'm getting to it, idiot. And even if he does, and when he does harm Jogo, it's in his, Dagon, it's in his base, and he uses like his curse technique, which essentially is just like durability negation.
Sure.
So he's not piercing his skin. He
Does
cannot pierce
Nanami
his
have
skin.
any anti-feats against Dagon Jura?
Yeah, he cannot pierce his skin.
Show me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm pretty sure there was like damage marks on Dagon.
Wait, what's your name? David, can you post the Dagon shit where like he cuts his arm in his thank you.
Yeah. Don't
I said
question
thank
my
you.
knowledge. Don't question my knowledge. Don't describe the panels to me.
Say that one more time, and the repercussions that will come after will not be grateful, nigga.
Don't describe the panels to me. You see, whenever
Alright.
I say something like
Jamal,
that,
get him.
I feel like Patrick Bateman. You guys know in that opening scene when Jean walks in and she's not walking, but she has that fucking dress on, and he's like, "Don't wear that outfit again."
Yeah.
That's how I feel like.
That's how I feel like too when Jamal says that his butt is big.
I guess.
Anyways, so when he like hits him, he leaves like virtually no mark. He leaves like a little paper mark. And Dagon, like in his domain, is just massively more durable. To the point where like what?
He like knocks him down.
Who knocks him down? I mean, it doesn't hurt him.
Nanami.
It doesn't hurt him.
We don't really know. He could just regenerate. Like we see the contact
when they tend to heal themselves, we see like a weird like aura around like the affected area or like bubbly effects, and we don't see that.
I don't think that's the case.
Can you show? Yeah. Can you just send me like just Jogo for an example, like when he heals his arm?
No, I want a case for Dagon. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's no case for him because he's not healing himself.
There is. I'm gonna like say this not
to like
necessarily
it is in the
help
domain.
out
It's
or
in the
anything.
domain.
I'm not trying to help out or anything, but I just want to progress this because
post it. It's in the domain. I remember. He heals himself like in the domain after Maki hits him. Yeah.
We don't.
What do you mean we don't?
Anything.
Huh?
We see his arms going back, but there's not like a specific way it's drawn where we can like.
Thank you.
You
see bubbly effects when he heals. We see that on his arm.
We're just getting a 2K. Yeah.
No, that's not a bubbly effect. That's just showing him like healing.
Yes, retard.
Yeah, but I'm
so he didn't heal against
Nanami.
That means that the wound that Nanami inflicted is so insignificant that it doesn't matter to him.
Not really. Do you think Joe
What do you
goes
mean
over Dagon?
What'd you say?
Do you think Joe goes over Dagon?
That's irrelevant to this debate.
No, because I think
that's
Jogo
my
would
entire flow.
What are they even debating? What are they debating?
Yuji versus Dagon.
Wait, that's disgusting.
Yeah, but Forca, that is relevant because
Why?
What's it called? Yeah, Yuji should be able to like beat the shit out of Jogo because his durability is dog.
Why?
You don't know the Hanami scaling?
So Dagon is more durable than Hanami
Yeah, why?
because Yuji is weaker in Goodwill and he's able to beat the bricks out of Hanami. But then what's it called in like Shibuya when he got massively stronger, he's compared to Nanami. You cannot do shit to Dagon.
Yeah, just all circles back to that. But
There's no
regardless,
way.
what I'm
There's
saying
no
is,
way.
That
yeah,
doesn't matter. It ties into that first thing. So if
Yeah.
like Dagon, Dagon is above Hanami if that first point goes through for Forca.
Yeah.
Dagon is not
Yeah.
above Hanami if that first point does not go through for Forca.
sure.
Plus it's just implied when sorcerers like win or lose a fight, they still get stronger.
Sure, fine.
Right. What do you mean sure? Okay, I'm guessing you're agreeing with
scales
that.
to. Hold on. Do you have anything else?
Um,
Like, do you have speed scaling for Dagon or
speed
anything?
scaling. I mean, he's relative to like Nabito and like Nanami.
Why is he relative to Naruto?
He's able to keep up with him
Where?
in the domain.
Where? The
In
one
the
arm?
domain. What? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, where does one arm scale?
Well, he scales to his like base.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, there's nothing suggesting that he got massively like slower, which would imply that they're like
Hey,
relative.
this is the second time I'm educating you on the burden of proof, buddy. But basically, I
I'm
don't
making a
have
positive
to,
assertion, so I
yeah,
don't have to like
I don't have to,
substantiate it.
bro, Forca. If you're gonna say nothing applies otherwise, for what does
Wait, let me just
ignorant?
make this let me just like make it faster. Right? Do you believe he got like slower?
I'm agnostic towards that.
So he didn't get slower?
I said I'm agnostic. What?
Right, but you're not against the fact that he got slower or like
I'm
faster,
agnostic.
like when he lost
I'll
his
just
arm, right?
question it.
Okay, well, questioning it is not necessarily like taking a side. I'm just saying like he could,
I can't
if he
question it.
did. I'm saying if he did get affected, it's so insignificant that it doesn't matter, or he's just the same speed.
No,
Do you have a problem with that?
yeah,
If you
I
have a
don't.
problem, okay, then you're not
I don't think
agnostic.
that's
How
gonna
much
work.
slower did he get, or how much
No,
speed does
Forca,
he like get
I have
amplified
a
with two
problem
arms?
with the way you're reaching the conclusion, not necessarily the argument in itself, because I don't know about the argument in itself.
Shonen. Did he get faster or did he get slower? Like when he
I'm
lost
not
his arm?
gonna answer that question, but I think there's distinction
Okay,
made.
we can move on. We can move
Listen,
on.
just
We
for
can
the
move
sake of
on.
progressing, there's a distinction made
Yeah,
between like his two arm self and his one arm self.
yeah, but did he? How much slower did he get? Like when he lost his arm?
Again, I just told you I'm trying to progress. We already been over this. I don't have to answer that question. If you
How
think you
much
have
slower did
to,
he get?
I don't have
Well,
to answer
I
that
feel like if
question.
you're making the assertion that he is slower,
I'm not asserting
I
anything,
definitely want
bro.
you to quantify it. You're
Bro,
not
I'm not
asserting anything.
asserting anything.
Okay, so then we can move on. Then we can move on. Then he just didn't like change in speed. We can move on.
No, again,
And Naruto is just
I'm
stated to
telling
be the, like
you,
the
if
second
you haven't
fastest
fulfilled
sorcerer.
your burden, to prove
So
that the
your burden. I
hey,
work in Bollywood. Shut the fuck up,
Forca,
nigga. Like,
Forca, your
listen.
whole argument is
Shonen, you're
contingent on
not
Forca,
taking
hear
a
him
side.
out. Forca, hear him out. Forca, hear him out.
Forca, your whole argument is x equals x, right? So Naruto, even in this form, equal Naruto in his normal self because he's significantly weaker or weaker to a massive extent, right? I'm saying that
I'm not
how
making
do
the
we
assertion
know
that he's
this?
weaker.
How do we know x equals x, right? Because in order for your argument to function,
Beepity
x would
boppity.
be equal to x, or it'd be necessary for x to be x.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling, I'm just explaining to you because you're not understanding my argument.
Wait, Tanwin.
What?
Yo, Tanwin. Hello?
Yeah, what, nigga? What?
Shut up, nigga. So
Sure,
back to us saying, if you're not asserting that he got slower, it really doesn't matter, right? I mean, you could just have like the same
yeah,
speed.
okay, so you haven't like justified your position.
Well, if there's no case to be made that he's slower, then we
I
cannot
made
make
you a
the
case.
assertion that he's slower. You're saying you're saying he might
Yeah,
be, right? But why
might
is
be
he?
sure.
Well, damn, what the fuck? Why is it possibly the case?
You realize we have like equal possibilities now? Is it 50-50?
No, we don't. Why do we have equal possibilities?
Oh god. Forca, you're saying that okay, since we have no reason to believe otherwise, this would be the case. So that's just a
No,
possibility.
I said there's no
Other
case
things
to
could
be
also
made
be
that he's
possible.
slower. Can you make a case for him being
Everything's
slower?
possible. Everything's possible.
Why is
That
everything
inherently be
possible?
a case.
Is it possible for
It
you
could be, it
to
could be like a 1%
Oh, Forca,
spending.
don't
why
derail. Don't
that's an appeal
derail.
to
Don't derail.
that's an appeal to possibility. You're making the
And
argument
the
that something's
possibility is
possible, it has to be
fallacious.
probable.
And you're misusing it. It's not
Why
applicable
is
to
it
situation.
possible? Why is it possible?
Everything's possible.
Why is everything possible?
Oh, stop this. Stop this. Stop
Do you want to
this.
get you the definition of
What is
possibility?
he?
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Can I just clarify?
Listen. Right. What I'm saying is, right, if he is slower, which he doesn't like show like any fatigue from like fighting, but if he is slower, right, you'd have to quantify the difference because you're making
No,
the
I
assertion.
don't.
Wait, are you not making the assertion he's slower?
Dude, do you know what an assertion even is?
Wait, yes. Are you claiming that he's slower, or are you not claiming that he's slower? I mean,
Forca,
are you
whose
claiming that he's
scaling are we
faster
on?
with 2 arms?
Whose scaling are we on, Forca?
We're on Nabito scaling currently.
No,
Is he
nigga,
slower
am
or is he
I
faster?
scaling or are you?
Wait. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Tanwin,
What?
say what you want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have to like answer that question because it's his burden, and I already.
Okay. Well, I'm not. Listen. So then he's not slower, right?
You're so stupid, nigga. I just made a distinction just for the debate to progress, and so it's not boring as shit. But you didn't even attack that.
Listen, what distinction did you make?
Okay,
The
hold
two
on.
arms and
Let
one
me
arm.
get this straight.
All right.
So, Tanwin is saying it's possible that he got slower. In response, Forca
Why is it possible?
yeah,
that he got
exactly. I'm
slower?
getting to that. In response, Forca is asking him to provide probable reasoning as to why he got slower.
Yeah, and I'm saying that since he's scaling, he hasn't explained why it's probable for him to like.
You're the one who's asserting he's slower.
No, Tanwin. You can get to that, but
Yeah.
you made the assertion that there is a certain possibility. So if he's like asking you to elaborate on this possibility and why it becomes probable and even realistic, then you have to do that before you get to whatever Forca said.
I mean, I could go into those semantic shit of possibilities, but I'd rather just like give you a distinction. So you're aware of it's stated that Naruto is like not able to use projection surgery to the same extent because of his like arm loss.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
How much slower did he get though?
That's a distinction. That's how my brain is. I don't care as long as he's slower.
So he's slower, but like okay, you don't care how much as long as he's slower.
Forca, if we don't know
I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Are you saying you don't care how much it is as long as he's slower?
That's not what I said at all. I'm saying
that is word for word what you said.
I've explained to you, and you've accepted he's slower. Now, since you're scaling, I'm asking you to scale your character to this slower version of Naruto.
Shut up. That's straw manning because I never made the assertion that he is slower. I just said that it's projection
scaling?
sorcery.
Are you stupid?
I'm not done.
No, Forca,
I said his projection sorcery is what? What'd you say?
Tanwin didn't say that you said he was slower.
No, I never did.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, did he not just say that he can get slower, but not to a heavy extent?
No, I never said. I just asked you if he was slower. If you said that he was slower.
Yeah, I made a distinction, and then you accepted it. No.
No, I said that his what's called FPS control or whatever FRS FPS.
Bro, you're
backtracking,
whatever.
Is not at the same level. That's what I agreed on.
Why do you think this is the case?
What?
Why do you think this happened?
He lost his arm.
What?
Yeah.
You guys literally agreed on this. What the fuck? Why are we back at this?
That's what I'm saying. That's lit. Wait, hold on. Everyone just shut. Wait, Debbie, just 1 sec, all right? What I'm saying is, right? If you make the assertion, no, I didn't say the hard R. If you're making the assertion that he's slower, right? You're gonna have to like at least set a quantification like how much faster he is with 2 arms.
There's a distinction between like an assertion and
okay. But you're not answering my question. How much faster is he with 2 arms? Is he just faster? Because the faster could just be like by like 1 mile per hour. You fine with that?
Bro, I don't care.
No? Okay. Thank you. So like then like the difference in speed really doesn't matter that much.
Oh my god. So listen, there's like let's say there's X, right? Which is Naruto's like level generally. There's AX and there's BX, right? BX being this new slower Naruto, which could be like 0.1% slower, right?
Yeah.
Now we don't know how your character Dagon scales to BX, right? We just know he scales to AX.
Well, and
we know BX is distinct from AX.
He dodges.
So now you have no correlation between these characters.
He dodges every hit. He dodges every hit when he's got 1 arm. So if they're like 0.1, I'm not talking. If they're 0.1% slower, right? Or just like let's just put in like numbers, like let's say like in his fully state with 2 arms, he's like 500 miles per hour. But when he lost 1 arm, he's like 499, right? When he's lost his arm, he's like 499. That is still slower. That is quantified as slower, and you can like the difference in like speed doesn't really like
that harms
mean
you
that much.
The positive.
Well, no, I'm fine with the fact that he's like
Do you want me
499.
to type it out for you?
Shut the fuck up. So if we're agreeing on that he's slower, you're not understanding what I'm saying.
If Tanwin types it out, maybe.
No, David, we're done.
If he types it out, maybe we can progress a little.
Wait, David, one sec. He's agreeing that he's slower, right? And he's fine with the fact that like the quantification could be like 1 mile per hour. But he's arguing that he's slower, and I'm agreeing with him. Okay?
No, listen, let me explain this. And then you can attack it.
Go ahead, Tanwin, we're waiting.
Yeah, I'm typing it out. Hold on. This might take a bit.
Can we talk about how trash Valor is at DBD?
Leave him alone. Or don't, it's fine, like, it's whatever.
Exactly.
Valor, I tried, I'm sorry. Bro, it's 1 a.m.? What the fuck?
You know that we've been in this call for nearly 5 hours, Forca, right?
Changed my name. Possible brainwash victim.
What?
There you go.
I didn't know he could do that.
Check general.
What the fuck is 2N?
2-arm Naruto.
Bro, he vanished in the grass.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm saying, you dyslexic bitch, right? Is with his 2 arms, right? He's able to press Jogo, right? I mean Dagon, my bad. But when Dagon goes inside of his domain, he's like a complete different nigga. And the only time we see them exchanging blows is when Nabito has 1 arm. Now, him losing the arm, shut up, bitch. Him losing the 1 arm, could make him slower, which is fine. But like, it could also be like, what's it called? Like by 1 mile per hour, which doesn't really mean anything, right? So like the difference in speed, they could just be relative. But like would the matter? What'd you say? Would the matter like dementia? Just being like 1 mile per hour, which is fine.
Oh, hear this argument. Do you have dementia?
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, move on.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Repeating yourself as if you have
move on. We're done. So he's like relative to Nabito. That's my scaling. AP and durability is just massively durable to the point like when Nabito just cannot cut him in the domain, but he can like when in his base.
Wait, repeat that bit.
I said he cannot cut him in his domain, but he can in his base.
Nabito?
No, Nanami.
Did you not disagree with the fact that he cut him?
Are you retarded?
Like, you disagreed with the damaging point earlier.
I said in the beginning. What's called in his like base, not his domain state.
Yeah, I'm just interested about the speed scale.
Yeah, and I said he can't cut him yeah. All right, I guess we're done then. Before we're done, I just want to like bring up the fact I want to know. You could just use RTC.
We already said the whole scaling, like the whole AP scaling contingent on the first point, but I want to know like where the speed scales, like where does Dagon's speed scale in comparison to someone like Yuji?
Well, I mean, Yuji, what's his name? I already explained that like Nabito is just stated to be like the 2nd fastest sorcerer, so he's just faster than Yuji.
So you're moving on from the 1 arm 2 arm point? Sure, we can move on. 2nd fastest sorcerer, like at one point in time, I guess.
I mean, yeah, and like before he died.
There it is.
Right.
He died. They kind of like specified.
Shut up, Jamal. All right, I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
With the debate?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
What do you mean what? He's faster than Nabito. Nabito is the 2nd fastest sorcerer before he dies.
I was just getting into
What?
What? Wait, did he say something after like I said what I said?
Forca, what was your scaling?
That like Dagon just scales above Nabito.
Wait, but are you dropping the entire debate?
No, I'm like done with my scaling.
Oh. No, bro, I'm questioning the Nabito.
Didn't you guys just get into the fastest statement?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what did he say?
You said Nabito's faster.
What was his counter? What was his counter?
I don't think he even got to that.
Yeah. I just said it's like past tense. Like at some point in time, he became known as this thing, right?
Well, due to his like natural sense of
framing and timing.
What'd you say?
due to just like how good his timing is. You already agreed his projection sorcery is different from one arm to two arms. So if Dagon, even if hypothetically a Steelman died, which I'm not
Not
gonna,
that big of a
even if
difference,
hold on. Even if Steelman Dagon over one arm Nobito with projection sorcery, since you already agreed two arm Nobito has a better projection sorcery, and this statement only pertains to that projection sorcery, then you just don't have their scaling anymore.
Well, as I explained, like it's not really in a big difference, and like it still functions the
No,
same.
you
It's just
said
not
that
as
about his
efficient.
like general speed, not projection sorcery. You already
Well, I
agreed
said
like
about
there's
his. I said
like a
no. It's
difference
not.
in
It's
level.
in the. It's in the recording that I said about his projection sorcery that it's not as efficient as before, but it really don't matter because the difference is small.
Yeah, and he's unable to use it.
Wait a
The
minute,
difference is so small that it doesn't matter. Is what I'm saying.
Wait a minute, Forca, can you say the hard R for my YouTube?
No.
Come on.
Yes. So back to what I was saying, like the difference is so small that it's insignificant. No matter.
Yeah, we went over that, but
yeah.
I'm just saying that this statement
he's fast because of his curse technique, not because of his timing.
It isn't even necessarily in reference to speed. It's
wait.
like,
if they're taking the timing into account and like how he uses his, what's called FPS, Dagon still like dodges it, so it's fine.
Oh my God, we already went over that, but I'm
Right,
just
so
saying that.
then I'm done
Hold
with my
on,
scaling.
bro, chill. I'm saying that it's in reference to just like how smart or how quick he is with his reaction, not necessarily how fast he can move.
It's not in reference just cause, okay, wait. It's in reference on how fast his reaction is.
No, like how quickly he can like time his reactions.
So it's in reference to like how fast.
No, just like for example, if I can do
I'm
like a
shut
bunch
up. It's taking into account everything about him, his speed and his ability, like how he fights.
Okay, listen. If I like make a bunch of quick consecutive movements, right? That means I'm like I have like quick timing, right? But that doesn't mean I'm like faster than let's say the fastest person in the world just because they can't like make as many quick
listen, you Bangladeshi fucking immigrant, right? It's comparing everybody's top speed with speed in general, and it's saying he is the second.
Prove that?
Shut the fuck up, David.
Justify
what
that
did I do?
Oh, I thought you said prove
that. Yeah, no, prove that.
Yeah, the statement just says that he's known as the second fastest sorcerer.
Yeah, prove it taking everyone's top speed in consideration. Go.
Well, it's taking every sorcerer into consideration.
30 seconds. Go.
What'd you say?
I'm giving you 30 seconds. Go.
Well,
justify taking every
more than
top
30 seconds
into consideration specifically.
Well, it's they're branding it as sorcerers. They're collectively talking about every sorcerer.
Yeah, and they establish a context.
Yuji is a sorcerer.
You're stupid. They establish a context.
Yuji is a sorcerer. The context is talking about like how efficiently he can use the ability.
Sure. No,
the context is referring to like how efficiently he can use his ability.
Dude,
and they're saying including his reactions and his ability itself, he is still the second fastest. Like that's what makes him the second fastest. That's what he used to fight Dagon, and Dagon is still intercepting it.
Hold on. You know what a muscle neuron memory is?
I'm done, bro. Shut up. We can move on.
I was about to say.
Wait, I'm done. Like I don't need to argue. Like go ahead and make your shitty scaling and then move on. What'd you say?
You know what muscle neuron is?
No.
So like, you know, like some people are better at
like muscle memory
reacting to certain things. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, and it's taking that into account. And Dagon still dodged it. He shut the fuck up.
That's not what I'm talking about. No, hold on. I'm talking about if you want to compare this to Yuji's normal like movement speed. That's not how it works. The way it's described, it's just how it's instinctually moving, right? Because that's what the technique needs, right? You need to keep up with what the technique's asking you to do, right? You have to make 24 movements in like a second, right?
He still dodges it.
Dude, I'm comparing with Yuji, not Dagon. We already went over the Dagon.
Right, but Dagon dodges. Wait, are you saying that Yuji uses
he
FPS?
immediately got hatched because of course he did.
I mean, Tanwin can get into his scaling, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead to your scaling, that guy.
Sure.
David, why are you saying it like this is not what I've been waiting for, nigga?
Because
the past 10 minutes is me asking him to move on.
Because it's not about pleasing you, Forca.
I thought
what happens when I just say Yuji to Mahito over Dagon?
What'd you say?
What happens when I just say Yuji to Mahito over Dagon?
What'd you wait, repeat what you said. I didn't hear you.
Yuji relative to Mahito over Dagon.
You like not talk with like a really strong accent for 1 second.
Bro.
You said Yuji and then what?
I'll relative to Mahito. You guys don't go crazy.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'll be
Yuji
watching it.
relative to Mahito.
Hold on. Jay, 1 sec. What'd you say?
Yuji relative to Mahito.
Well, how does that correlate to Dagon?
Mahito over Dagon.
Why?
Okay, so if I'm the first point. So Mahito is just like held at a much higher regard than someone
it's because of the fact that he continues to grow in power.
No, that's even before
yes,
that.
Yes, it is. No, it's because he stated it's because he can grow in power. They know that he can grow in power, which is why they let him become the leader. It's not because he's stronger or faster.
Yeah, sure.
It's because of his potential.
I'm saying even before that, right? You're over the fan book statements where it says like Kenjaku struggled the most with Jogo.
It's talking about their technique.
No, that's not what the initial statement's about.
Can you post
I don't
it?
think a technique matters. You need speed and
Can you post it?
Huh?
Can you post it?
The fan book statement, yeah. Does anyone want to see?
Also, what's in a reference to? Like, what's the context to it?
It's just like in a fight.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about like Dagon and Mahito. I mean Jogo and like Mahito making like Kenny like.
Then Dagon.
What?
Kenjaku having problems with Mahito and Jogo, but not Dagon. Just that statement. The fan book.
Rap.
Check like.
Posted.
Check like Okinawa somewhere.
Yeah.
Wait, David, invite me to your JJK server.
I don't have a JJK, bro. I get everything that isn't on hand. I get from Okinawa.
What is Okinawa?
Forca.
A scan server. Yeah. I have like a lot of stuff on like my own server. But
how often do you enter the kitchen, by any chance?
I don't know why.
Don't ever enter it again. Just away from it. In the fucking room.
I'm really funny,
Go do the fucking thing, bro. Don't
that nigga said you are not cooking.
Don't get a drink. Don't get a...
Anyways, here's a statement in general.
Post the entire thing, nigga.
That's the entire thing. It's just a question
and the whole thing.
No, there's nothing else, bro. It's like it's a fan book, so just questions and answers.
Yeah, just post the whole thing.
That's literally the only thing. But if you really want to drag this, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I really want. Yeah, thank you.
All right, let me. This might take a minute. I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga wants context to something with context.
It's just all it is a Q&A. Like,
no, it's from the fan book, but
yeah.
Oh shit! I have that shit. Hold on.
What?
If they were on.
Is there like an
so
extra,
the context
is there an extra answer to the question?
I mean, how does this like affect the story at all? He's just giving his thoughts.
What?
How does this affect the story at all? Like, plus it's like in reference to like controlling them like Pokemon. It's like not actual like strength and speed. He's not saying they would be difficult because they're stronger or like faster than like Dagon and the mother niggas. They're just saying like they're harder to control, maybe because of their like mental state, or because like they're comprehensive enough to like. You know how like curse technique or what's called curse spirits or just retarded? They're like brain dead little niggas. But Mahito and like the curse Mahito and like the curse spirits can like the other three can just like have like coherent conversations.
Yeah.
And then like a consciousness. That's probably like what he means.
I don't think Mahito's supposed to be dumber than someone like Dagon, but regardless, hold on.
Well, it don't matter. Like it's just reference to like controlling them.
I think
that's it.
Like, what do you think? How do you think they're controlled? Like, how do you think the controlling works?
I don't know how they're controlled.
You think if Ghetto pulled
why,
up to,
why don't I just post a panel on how that curse technique?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Because I don't think if like let's say hit inventory Ghetto pull out like 20 fingers Sukuna, he just absorb it.
Oh, isn't that like the shit that like Ghetto be using? How he like forces his like Pokemon to like
Good observation, Forca. Good observation. Honestly.
I mean that doesn't like that's not a reference of like speed and strength. It could just be like as I explained like Pokemon. So you can like throw them niggas in, right? That doesn't mean that he can control them.
Yeah, and I'm asking you, what property do you need to like control them?
How do I keep getting?
Well, again, brainwashing them, nigga.
What?
That's how you control them.
It's generally explained. It's like strength related to an extent. Like it says that if the difference is like a level or two more, then they can't really control them unless there's a specific condition.
Downstairs.
So like the way I'm interpreting this is, if there's like levels how strong the curse needs to be in order for you to control them,
Wait, shut up, nigga.
So.
1 sec. I'm just reading the scan.
Sure.
Where'd he go? Bro, where's he go? I hate this map so much. There he is.
Yeah, well, sexually harass her.
Yeah.
I mean, the statement itself just gets contradicted because he is not able to like control the spirit that is like 2 or 3 levels below him. So it's not strength related at all. It's just something different.
Which
something
one?
Like external. The scan that David just posted.
Yeah, is he unable to control it?
Yeah, he's unable to control it.
Wait, David, is that true?
Pardon?
He's
Is
unable,
He's
to,
unable to control him for
Yeah.
all other reasons that Forca is implying right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. What? Shut up.
That could be like. I mean, Forca, that could be like if someone's like really, really weak, right? You'll just have a hard time.
That would just help you. No,
this
if
shit.
he is really, really weak, that would just help
Mhm.
my case even more. Because the statement that the side that you're arguing is that he's stronger than them, right?
Yeah.
Like the justification for being able to like control them is that he's stronger, right? He has to be at least 2 levels stronger.
Do you
But
think
the bug
Dagon
itself,
Kenjaku?
I'm not done, bitch. But the bug itself is like so far down that he should be able to do this with little to no effort. If it's in reference to strength.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Scrap that.
Stupid bitch.
Anyways, even
Shut up,
without
nigga.
this, I don't know why you just. Okay, sure. Yuji he'd still have like higher scaling just based
Why?
off the Hanami Jogo stuff.
Is Tanwin?
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's based on the first point. Like we can just like leave it to the judge.
No. I was talking about. Do you think Jogo is superior to what's it called? Do you think Jogo is superior to Dagon in only AP, or do you think speed would be encompassed as well?
He's superior in like AP.
I think it's just an overall statement. I think Megumi should be faster than Jogo
Why?
based off just one arm Naruto scaling.
Wait, how does this like correlate to your speed scaling?
Because I think Yuji scales way above Megumi.
But they're equal. Wait, how is he faster than one arm Naruto? I'm confused.
Actually, hold on. Why am I doing all this? You agreed Yuji's relative to Mahito, and Mahito, you agreed at his full potential will be over Dagon. His full potential is depicted to be his 200%. So that's all.
No, his
Why am I
potential
going
is
through
not.
this?
His potential is not depicted to be 120%.
No, I meant 200%. No.
He could just give 200% of his potential, but it's talking about like when I'm talking about potential, it's in reference to like his growth. He can grow to become stronger, which is what he does. He grows to become stronger over day. That doesn't mean that he's reached the potential to like be above. He can just do it, but it takes time, right? So he hasn't reached it fully. That's what I'm arguing.
Do you know like
that's also what the statement says? That's like
ISB?
What?
You know what the point is of the ISB?
Yeah, he believes that he's like reached the perfection of
Benchmark.
his soul.
It's like a baseline he reaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that baseline, like, it's used to depict that he's at full potential.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
You
that's how
you
potential
could
is.
just grow stronger. It could just be like the baseline of his strength. He could grow stronger beyond that.
Justify that?
I'm saying he could.
I don't
It's
care.
just stated that he can like become stronger. It's not saying it's not saying that ISB is like the end goal. He cannot become stronger after that.
Bro, we don't know. That's what I'm saying.
It's stated that he grows stronger every day. And you're saying that, are you saying that ISB is like the peak? It just doesn't go beyond it? Is that what it stated?
No, I'm saying that.
Okay, so then he can still get stronger.
Hold on. I'm saying ISB stated to like when they say like reaches
a benchmark could just be, I mean, like roughly like the level you could be at, and then just stronger. You could still be stronger.
I don't. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying that ISBs used to depict Mahito reaching his full potential. So his potential caps there. I don't
it could
care.
just
like,
be referring to like the potential of his soul. He could just have like more curse energy and become stronger.
Prove that. Go ahead. Prove he can go stronger from that.
He uses curse energy.
I don't care. Prove he can go stronger from that point.
Like whatever means is necessary for him to just grow stronger, so it still exists. It's not saying that with the ISP doesn't grow stronger.
Huh?
It's not saying that the ISP is the only thing that like it's like removing like the fact that he cannot get stronger anymore. He cannot become stronger.
Forca. It's like
Tanwin,
basic
how does
syllogism.
this relate back to Yuji?
I was just saying Yuji to Mahito because he already agreed to that, and then Mahito over Dagon.
Shut the fuck up.
Why is Mahito
they're
above
debating.
Dagon?
Shush. Clarify.
I mean,
clarify.
that's
Wait. Tanwin got interrupted. I don't know what he said.
I said Yuji. He already accepted Yuji to Mahito, and I said Mahito over Dagon.
Yeah, but why is Mahito?
How
that's
did
just
this derail into ISB being above him?
He's trying to say that ISB is like the peak of like his strength. He cannot become stronger.
But no, I'm saying ISB is the level which he needed to meet in order for him to reach his full potential, and his full potential stuff is over Dagon.
What'd you say?
ISB is
wait. That's presupposing that like ISB is like what is necessary for him to like essentially just be prestige master, right? Like he cannot be higher.
W analogy, I like that.
I don't think that matters too much because
it does matter, because if he has the potential to drag come over Dagon, we cannot make the assertion that at some level he becomes above Dagon. We just know that he has the potential to grow stronger.
Like
you cannot make the assertion. Wait, you cannot make the assertion at any level that he becomes stronger, that Dagon has to be there, and he just like transgested without like showing any
transgender
what the fuck? Transgest like just becomes over it without making like without like giving like any like clarification on what, right? His potential could be higher. That doesn't mean he's reached the potential.
Yeah, sure. All I'm saying is let's use like a different percentage. Let's say you have to be like 80% of your full strength in order to like surpass everyone else in like, let's say, a game, right? And then I reach 80%, I can go beyond, right? But if 80% is the level I needed to go in order to achieve us like this goal,
that's presupposing that he has a limit. We know he doesn't. He just grows stronger.
You completely misunderstood what I said. I'm saying that he's reaching the level he needs to be in order to be over Dagon.
Where does it imply that he's reached a level to be above Dagon?
Okay, because it's just described as his full potential the same way ISB
it's is not. He gets stronger. Can you send the scan where it just says that it's his full potential? He doesn't get stronger.
Different, and show me him getting stronger.
I'll send the ISB scan in general.
Oh, thank you. You saw me somewhere. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, where does it say it's his full potential?
Bro, just hold on, I'll get you that.
It also just says like in the scan itself. No problem, Dream. It also says in the scan itself that he can grow stronger after the ISB.
Send me which part?
In the first sentence.
The first reminding goes to. No, it doesn't.
Under distorted killing, nigga.
Yeah, unbridled soul. His 200% tougher than the original form.
Wait, let me bring the. I'm gonna bring the what's called potential scanners. Wait, David, do you have the potential scan?
Bro, like what?
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's just saying it's his true form, not that like he's reached his max potential.
Yeah, and his true form is used to like the way it's described is his like true unbridled soul.
What'd you say? Right? That doesn't mean that he cannot grow stronger.
Okay, that's what
that could be like that could be like how Perfect Cell became how his Perfect Cell became like Perfect Cell. That doesn't mean that it's to stop. He cannot become stronger.
It's super Perfect Cell.
Yeah.
Oh, Forca.
Yeah.
Can you go into general and make a joke about what Filthy just said?
What do you say?
Just read what Luke said.
I said Dante Alighieri's got to be a top 10 coldest name ever. He said his is cold.
Yeah, his name is like Martinez Gonzalez. No, he's talking about like I don't know why he's referencing like colder shit when he's like literally terrified of ice.
That was good.
Yeah, I mean we could stop it here if you want to. I don't see like any possible what's called Maito scanning about Dagon, like in reference to like this potential. Do you want me to stop the recording and like send it to someone?
No, that's fine. Do you know I'm gonna get into the bridal stuff?
The what now?
The unbridled statement.
Well, what statement?
So it's like the way the whole Maito thing is described. The less restraint your soul has, the better it is, or like the stronger it is, and thus the stronger you are.
Okay.
Yeah. This is his true, like completely unbridled self where he has no restraint anymore.
It doesn't say it. It just says it's the true essence of his soul.
No,
I said it could it could just it's just a reference to like a transformation. That doesn't mean that he cannot grow stronger.
Doesn't mean, yeah, Forca, we keep going back to this again and again. I'm telling you, it's fine if his body grows stronger, right? But the soul, which is what all these statements are pertaining to, caps at that level, or that's the achievement level.
Move on.
You want to just leave this? Yeah, that's fine.
Also, you guys, are you okay with Sende judging?
Sure.
If he wants to, yeah.
I asked him already because I always hear good things about him.
All right. Well, I'm done. Are you done, bitch?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start the recording then.
Damn, that was